The Lego Saturday.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a haul and an experiment all in one video. The haul part you pretty much already saw. I bought an entire box of Series 18 collectible minifigures from Brick Vibe here on YouTube and on Bricklink. I'll link his channel up above and down below. As far as the haul, it's pretty self-explanatory there. I wanted to get the entire collection. But inside here are actually 3 entire sets of all of the minifigures, with the exception of the cop, which we'll talk about here in a second. At this point in the video, you're probably wondering what I'm going to do with all of these. Well, I'm actually going to be splitting this 3 ways with 2 other people here on YouTube. So I'm going to have an entire set, and then those 2 people are going to have entire sets as well. And that's where the experiment comes into this. I talked about this plenty of times before, but I am terrible at feeling for minifigures inside of these blind bags, and I'm going to attempt that today because otherwise I'm gonna have to cut into every one of these, and the ones that I send out, which I'm gonna be mailing some and I'm gonna be giving some away at Philly Brickfest, I don't want to have to open up all the bags, and I don't want to ruin it for the people that are getting them. So I'm going to try my best to feel for these, especially the police officer, because that's probably the most important one. And I thought I would just kind of bring you along with me on this to see how we do it and just see how it goes. I've never actually done this before. I've opened up an entire box of these, but this should be interesting. Let's see what we got in here.
Wow!
Wait. The reason I hesitate to have Clark dive into these is because I've been told that the police officer is in one very particular position inside here. And the unfortunate thing is that some of these kind of got messed up, so I can't say with certainty what's what in here. Like Clark just pulled that one out. That could have probably been the police officer. I'll have to look online here in just a second to see where exactly he is. But no matter what, it's gonna be a challenge for me to actually feel what's inside here. And part of it is because I don't have a whole lot of experience in this. I've always considered these collectible minifigures to be kind of a rip-off in most cases. Like $4 for one of these, I've always kind of passed on in favor of going and picking up a poly bag for the same price because you get more pieces. And in some cases, you also get a minifigure in there as well. So this is a very rare moment for me to actually get into these, but I do want the entire collection. Of course, I'm not gonna have the police officer because I am gonna give that one away, but I do intend to go online and get that at a later date once the price kind of drops on it a little bit. I guess I should explain for people that aren't familiar with these. This police officer, there's only 1 in every box, whereas the rest of these, there's at least 3. In some cases, there's 4 and 5 in each of these boxes. So that's how I'm able to do this deal with 2 other people where we kind of all get an entire collection, with the exception of the police officer. What do you think's in that one, buddy? Can you do a feel test for me on there?
It's a pickle. She's a pickle.
It's a pickle?
Yeah.
Are you talking about this one right here?
Yeah.
You know that's a cactus?
No, it's a pickle. It's a pickle.
I guess I'll just kind of put these back where they are supposed to be, maybe? Kind of got a little roughed up in the shipping, I guess. I just found a video for a Lego channel. I feel like I might have heard him before.
It's the 5th one from the back in the leftmost row.
That's not good for me because this is where they were all messed up. And it could be the one that Clark pulled out here as well. So didn't really do me any good. I think we're gonna have to do this the old school way, which is just filling them up. That really didn't sound good. Luckily last week in mail time, someone sent me one of the inserts that comes from inside these bags. So it gives me an idea of what to feel for as I struggle through this. And that is one last thing I wanna say before we start doing this. There's gonna be a person in the comments, or maybe multiple people, and they're gonna be like, I don't know why you're struggling to get through this. I can tell what's inside a bag just by looking at it. And if you're that person, congratulations to you. Let me know where that gets you in life. That's really all I have to say to you. So on that, let's start feeling bags here. This is gonna be my first one. This is the one that Clark had out. And I honestly have no idea what this is.
I'm feeling.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bag here. I feel something pretty flat. Oh, you know what I'm feeling? The base plate that they stand on. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Feels like a balloon.
I guess my goal with this was to kind of feel through and get an entire collection that would be mine, and then open them all up to test it, just to see if I got it right. And then if I was comfortable in that and confident in that, I could split the other 2 up and then send them both ways that they need to go.
How is the balloon?
I don't think this one's the balloon. We'll set that one aside and we'll go with another one here. This one has like a helmet of sorts. This might be the worst moment of my entire life right now.
We'll put this up.
Might be an exaggeration too.
We'll put this.
I can feel some type of, there's some type of helmet in here, and it has like a mouth guard on it. I think this one might be this. What I'm gonna do with this one, and what I might end up doing with all of these, is putting a little slit in the back right here, kind of behind this flap that comes over, just so I can peek inside there and see what's in here without actually opening the bag up too much. That way the bag is still somewhat sealed if I wanna send these out, but I did kind of cheat a little bit, and I'm sure the people that I'm working with here aren't gonna mind. Let's test my theory here. I was definitely wrong. This happened to be the spider person. Clarkman's just gonna open up the rest of the way. There goes our base that he's supposed to be on.
It's a rock spider.
Here's the question. How did I not feel that? That's what I want to know. I did not feel that in there at all.
She had to stay on the base.
Yeah, the base went flying over there. There's our base.
Yeah, I got him. I built him.
All right, there it is. There is the spider that I thought was this unicorn thing. That was pretty disheartening knowing that I got that wrong. It doesn't make me feel good about my chances here, but I'm gonna pull another one out at random. I'm just gonna pull one right here, and I'm gonna give it a shot again to see how we make out with this one. If I get this one wrong, then we're gonna have to figure out something else here. Clarkman wants the spider to have the spider on its hand. Let me show this to you. A little bit of a detour here before I fail again. This one definitely wasn't one of my favorite ones, but I kind of like it now that we have it out. I will show you which ones are my favorite ones, and if I had to just buy a few, this is the ones that I'd want to get. I'd either want either one of these brick people. I like the birthday cake guy, and I like the little kids that have the birthday presents. There's the other one there. I also really like these two as well, and as one last follow-up, I like the red dragon. If you want to know my least favorite one, it's probably this one here, the elephant with the mouse. Let's try this again here. I'm feeling something that's pretty much a perfect square. I think this might be one of the presents from the birthday boy and girl. That's the torso. That's the balloon. These are so similar. The only difference is the girl kind of has a little bit of a hat on and her hairpiece. So many people have said these are the easiest ones to feel, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm glad I don't make a career out of this because that would be not good. Trying to isolate the hairpiece that's in here. I just can't tell. This is a nightmare. Why did I decide to do this? I need a hug, Clarkman. This is like the movie Saw, only the Lego version.
You must find a key inside one of these bags. If you open up the wrong bag, you will not escape and you will die.
We'll die.
Don't say the word die around your 3-year-old.
Gonna die.
I think I might have just found the hairpiece. I think this is the birthday girl. Since I have some to spare, I can open this one up and kind of test myself. I got one right, buddy. First time for everything.
The balloon.
Yeah. If only I was better at this, this would be Clarkman's dream day, because he could open up 15 of these guys in rapid succession here, but you know, this is my second one. And if you're watching this video, I've already done a good bit of editing. This has gone on a lot longer than what you've actually seen.
I find never base. There's the birthday hat on there, and I put the balloon on for her.
I can put the balloon on if you want to finish up her birthday gift.
And it's on the birthday present.
Good job, bud.
And some cookies.
Yeah, there's our birthday girl. I guess we could put her present right there. So cool. And she's gone. My spirit's been lifted with this one. Let's try another one to see how I do. Let me try that 5th from the back routine and see if I actually do have the cop in there. But again, these ones have been kind of out of order. This should be the cop if that's the case. And it definitely isn't. There is a huge something or other in here. This is, oh, wow, okay, all right, this one, long cylinder with a hole in it, and I have 100% certainty, the firework guy. You wanna see?
Yeah. Oh!
Watch us be the police officer. Nope, I was right again. No, this is probably one of the easiest ones to test out. I'm now 2 for 3.
Look, I built them.
Can you show them so we can see what it looks like?
It's a castle.
No, he's a firework.
The firework?
Yeah, he kind of looks like a castle though, I guess. Can you put him on his base so we can see him?
Yeah.
There's our firework guy, there's our balloon girl. Clark is grabbing the spider to show our collection of 3 now. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Clark is over it, so guess what he's doing?
Good fish.
You got Pez.
Yeah.
So
Goofy.
cool. And watching Creaky Cranky again?
Yeah.
Good news on mini finger feeling hunt is I'm finding some success, and what I'm doing now is I'm actually writing on the back of these. This one I could easily tell was the flower pot. I just wrote flower on there. Just using post-it notes for that. So that one's that one. That one's that one. And then this one I wrote cake. And it's this guy right here. So these are actually kind of easy to feel, at least the few that I've gotten through so far. I'll give you a quick update here again once I get through more of these, and I'll let you know for sure. But I was certain on those two, but those two have like really big circular spots on them, and I think this one's gonna be an easy one too. I'll just keep going here and I'll let you guys know what's up. Clarkman is back, and I'm glad because as I was going through these, I found 2 cakes, 2 flowers, and I have 2 cactuses, aka pickles, and I thought Clarkman might enjoy opening up a pickle. You want to open up a pickle?
Yeah, a young pickle.
This is definitely one that Clarkman wanted, and it'll be a good test just to see if I'm still getting these right.
A yummy pickle! The pickle! Yummy pickle!
I'm sure you guys that have watched Home Alone with Clark know that my little dude loves his pickles. So we're just gonna call the cactus a pickle.
It's pickle. Yum, yum, yum. Pickle.
Very cool. Very spiky pickle. Yep. For some reason, you had a post-it note that says cactus on you. I don't know what that was doing there. Our collection grows.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep going through here. It's really weird how they kind of have multiples kind of in a row. Maybe that's just the way that they line them up. Needless to say, this is gonna take me a while. And this video needs to be out this afternoon, so I'll try to give you an update here once I have these things all done. But if you don't see an update after this, just know that I'm working really hard at getting this figured out. So thanks again for watching me struggle through this. Again, if you are one of those masters that can just look at this and use your x-ray vision to figure out what's in here, I'm proud of you. Make sure you let us know that in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.